I was making rap records and I was rapping for a long time. And I always liked the skits. OG, Original Gangster, and Death Certificate both had like a lot of skits. And like, I really love skits. So when I was making my own stuff and I was making my mixtapes and what have you, I would have, you know, a couple rap songs. Then I would have a whole song that was basically a skit. And then I would do things like I would take Jack Kirby talking about how he created the Marvel Universe and have that over music. And I'd slightly cut it a bit because I would notice there would be inherent bits of rhythm in the way people were talking. I always noticed that from early. So I've been doing that for like forever. But then in like 2017 or something like that, I was like living in LA and I'd be out DJing. And I'd come back from DJing on Hollywood Boulevard and I would put on YouTube on a sort of wind down. Lectures and stuff would be going up. And one time there was a Jordan Peterson one. And he was talking about the utility of being like a really good plumber. And it sounded so musical and cool. He was explaining and elocuting something that I'd always thought and I'd had difficulty in putting across. And I instantly thought, oh, that's a song. At this point, I'd stopped rapping for a bit because I'd realized that I wasn't smart enough to make the third album in this trilogy I was making. I realized I needed to go and live a bit and have a kid and stuff before I could be talking about the things I wanted to talk about. I don't like it in records when people are preaching at you and it comes from a place of authenticity. So then I realized, oh shit, there's all these people out there, like someone like Jordan Peterson, he's been thinking about specific things for 30, 40 years. So I should sample him talking about these things. There's rhythm and melody in his voice, I can hear it. And if I focus in and eke out that melody and rhythm and find the right music to complement that and score that, that would be cool. So I've been sort of going in on that ever since with increasing degrees of sophistication and sort of turned it into a specific kind of art form, which is what I do.
Which is what I think is great.